All right, ladies and gents, Dog here. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to go through my finds from all of 2020, as well as I started in March of 2019. So this is actually almost 2 years worth of treasure, and it's all here. The clad is not here, and the pennies, of course, the scurvy dogs are not here. But yeah, I'll show you everything I found here in basically 2 years of hunting. So on to the wrap up. All right, on to the coins. Aside from clad, these are all tokens, silver coins, import coins, and that's about it. So quite a few. Old coins and silver coins are pretty hard to come by in Canada, so pretty happy with this haul. And the oldest one is right here, which is a 1903 halfpenny. Awesome. This was a beach find, barely under the surface, so I'm guessing it was somebody's good luck charm, and they lost it on the beach, is my guess. It's got a big whack in the bust there, but still awesome find. Happy to have it. So those are all of the coins. So many tokens. All right, this section here is bracelets, chains. This is nowhere near all the chains I found, but these are some of the better ones. And these are all silver bracelets. This one's super pretty, Mexican. I believe it's 999 silver, which is why it is so tarnished. It's just black with tarnish. Very nice bracelet though. And this honker is also silver, 925. And that was actually a beach find. Give you a shot of the 925. Big chunk of silver. This is an East Indian pendant. I believe this one is handmade, like on a CNC machine. It is 925 silver. Super nice. I haven't been able to find out what that means yet, but somebody will tell me eventually. And little gold St. Christopher. Very cool. That was found in a soccer field. And these are all just little pieces of gold, pendants and silver. Some of the stuff I've managed to separate. A lot of this stuff still has, like there's lots of gold and silver in there, I'm sure. I just haven't had time to get through it all. Separating it all, I'd rather be hunting and making YouTube videos. So these are the chains. That is a honker silver 925 chain, big one. Then the one next to it here is white gold, and that rang up a 1 on the Equinox. So a lot of people think that white gold chains might be the ones that ring up so low, and rings actually for that matter, and I kind of believe it. All the white gold, I found 2 different white gold things in a matter of a couple of weeks, and they both rang up a 1 on the Equinox. One was a ring and one was a chain, so quite possible. This is a gold chain, 14K gold chain next to it, and 10K gold bracelet right beside it. That's another, that's silver, the thin one right here. And this one here with the really orange color, a lot of people think that instantly means fake. It can also mean Indian jewelry, made in India. They tend to make their gold a lot more yellow than we prefer in North America. So that is actually an 18K chain with a N pendant, and I think it's mother of pearl set in 18K gold. So pretty awesome. It was a nice surprise to know that was gold. And a couple little bracelets, little 925 bracelets. And that is the chains. I'm struggling with my leg here. All right, let's go through the relics. My area of Canada is not great for relic hunting. It just doesn't have the age, but every once in a while we do find some good stuff. So these are my 5 favorite relic finds. That is a military button from the military college, Canadian Military College. Very old St. Christopher. Awesome. And it is silver. Lead Army Man. Also a beach find. Very cool. And And of course, bucket lister, skeleton key. Very old one. This was found in a park close to a beach. And I also found a little lock plate to fit it. They were not found at the same location, but still pretty cool. And that is the Relics. Sorry about my light. All right, let's move on to this container here. Completely packed with everything from pendants to some chains. You name it, it's in there. All the little tiny earrings and everything are in there, or a lot of them. Pretty crazy how much stuff can be found laying around. That's a really cool one. That's Juicy Couture. They make really nice bling jewelry. All right, this box here is all pretty much bracelets, watches, Fitbit. Little watches in here. I've actually found two of these little guys. Found one just the other day. This is a bracelet made up of, this is handmade, and it's made up of Chilean coins. Very cool. I'm not sure if the Chilean coins are silver, but I don't think they are. And all kinds of stuff like watches and bracelets, you name it. Always fun to find a bracelet. All the hoop earrings are in here too. I don't know how many hoop earrings I've found over the years. Never found one yet that was gold or silver. So they're pretty rare to find gold and silver. All right, moving on to the one that's everybody's favorite, is always the rings. Kind of the scoreboard for metal detecting in a way. Personally, I'd rather find a chain than a ring if it's gold or silver. Usually it weighs a lot more than a ring, but yeah, so there's some missing here, but with the ones I've given away and the ones I'm about to give away, I'm well over 200 rings for the 2 years, so that's pretty awesome. These are all blingers here. There's some cool ones in here. I'm kind of shifting all the bling rings over from the other case to eventually fill that case with just gold and silver. But there's some cool stuff here. And this one up, this case at the front here, is mostly precious metals. There's some stuff like titanium, all that kind of stuff in here. And also some nice bling rings. There's some, you can buy some expensive bling rings too, so some of them are in here too. Basically this, this one here is platinum wedding band. That's my first platinum ring. This guy here is platinum with a gold inlay. And the rest of that, well, let's move these guys over here, and the rest of that row are all gold. And onto the silver. That's a really cool class ring right there from an elementary school. My light's a disaster here, I know. So basically the silver rings go all the way over to here. So we got almost 5 rows of silver rings. That's almost 50 silver rings with the ones I've given away. I'm well over 50. Awesome. And then there's some nice bling on this side, or some old bling too. I like the old ones too. Titanium, that kind of stuff. Lots of skulls. And I guess we can talk about these two rings right here. These are going to be my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to give both away. That is a ladies ruby ring with diamonds, and a men's pinky ring with a diamond. Very small diamond, but yeah, so his and hers diamond rings. And that is going to be my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I will do it before I get to 1,000. I will announce it so that I don't have to wait too far past 1,000 to give them away. So that is the rings. Can't do a wrap up without mentioning the scurvy dogs, the pennies. This is how we do it in Canada now. So you fill it to that line. They don't care if it's over or under because we don't use pennies anymore. They're being taken out of circulation. So you get these bags and you fill it to this line, which I'm almost there. and they give you $25 for the bag. So you don't have to roll them, you don't have to wash them, you don't have to do anything like that. And I believe this is my probably fourth bag in the 2 years. So some of them I rolled last year before the bags came out. But yeah, so roughly $100 in pennies in 2 years, I would say. And of course, we can't do a wrap-up video without mentioning the detectors. I have 3 at the moment. I use the Garrett AT Max, awesome machine. Minelab Equinox, awesome machine, of course. And I also have a Simplex, which I've just been kind of using on my spare time. I haven't been making videos. I don't like making videos until I know the detector. I don't like to say things that aren't true, so yeah, so I haven't made any videos with the Simplex yet, but I will make some with the Simplex. I bought it from a friend of mine who thought he would like the hobby, and it turned out he didn't, so I gave him his money out of it, and yeah, so happy to have those 3, and I will also be adding a underwater machine this year. Those are all submersible technically, but I want a dive machine, so I am looking at the TDI Beach Hunter or the Excalibur 2 to add to the arsenal. I am also this year probably going to do a comparison video between the AT Max and the Equinox. I'm not a huge fan of comparison videos because the ground is different for everybody and all that sort of thing, and your settings and everything, but I think it is important for people buying a detector. And excuse me, those 2 detectors are both awesome. They both have pluses and minuses, so yeah, I'll probably get that video done in the early spring. And yeah, so those are the 3 detectors, and we'll soon be adding a water machine. Just to go over a few things that are not on the table here in the wrap-up, all the things I returned or gave away. And so I'll give you the list here. 1 pair opal earrings, triple gold men's ring, diamond 14K ladies ring, platinum diamond wedding set, 4 silver rings, 4 cell phones, 14K gold bracelet, 10K class ring, as well as $1,000 in scrap gold that I sold at the beginning of the year to pay for the Knox. And also my clad total of the year was $1,007. So my goal for the year was $1,000 in clad, so I did beat it. Very happy with that. Last year I think I did a little under $800, so yeah, awesome. So that concludes my wrap-up of 2019-2020. On to the new year. Thank you all so much for joining me. See you on the next one.